Alrighty, so continuing on with our experimental weapon coverage for Generation Zero, we have the experimental, I'm going to butcher this name, but here goes, Algstudsere rifle, more commonly known as the artillery rifle. And honestly, that is so well put because that's exactly what this weapon is. This weapon has the ability to shoot artillery-like rounds that deal significant damage and a kinetic blast wave to machines within its radius. And the great thing about this is the longer the projectile travels, or stays in air for instance, the more powerful it becomes. So if you get the hang of the distancing, you can fire straight up into the sky, and by the time it freaking comes back down, you have the power of like a mini asteroid dealing crazy damage. So if you're spot on with your accuracy, this is, such a good gun. Personally, I think this was one of the most underappreciated experimental weapons within Generation Zero, and I think it's because no one really uses it long enough to dial in those rounds properly. So they just throw it back in the plunger and use a conventional weapon instead. But I can tell you from experience, if you're after one of the most fun weapons to use within Generation Zero, the artillery rifle is the right weapon for you. But I'm curious, what's your opinion on this weapon? Comment down below.